And we're live, dude. This is number 5.
Number 6. The fifth and the sixth.
The sixth time.
Is it the fifth?
This is 5.
Okay.
Yeah. And little on my part, I did not publish. I messed up because
we didn't drop an episode on Friday.
Because I had a song.
But it's okay.
And I was greedy. I was a greedy little pig.
You got to let the audience embrace the music.
Yeah. They did. And then I got hit with, this shit suck, yo.
Fuck what we talking about. Fuck what we talking about for real, though. Dropping Medusa on their ass.
You know.
That's a good song, though. If you haven't heard it, you got to go check it out. But welcome back, everyone.
What song was it?
Medusa.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't fail.
Oh, I thought, you know what I thought it was? I thought that was Key Glock.
No.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, we're back.
You know what I just realized?
What?
When we went to the range earlier, it was like 2 o'clock.
Yep.
Now I walked up to the RO and I said, "Good morning." Dude, it's 2 o'clock.
He was probably like, this guy's on dope. Yeah. Clear doper.
Probably.
Clear doper.
Yeah, no, he didn't say nothing though, so I don't know if he just didn't give a fuck that I greeted him that way, or if
he was doped up too. He's like, what? Am I hearing things? I gotta go fucking shoot something.
Is it the morning?
But yeah, dude, how have you been?
Working a lot, like a slave.
Did you work yesterday?
Yeah, and today.
Working on the weekend like usual.
Yeah, we went in today to go cut some concrete. Sounds like a blast, doesn't it?
That does sound like fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
The mark.
No, it was quick. We went in for like 4 hours. But still, dude, I freaking ended the week with 56 hours.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, as far as paycheck wise goes, but the stress it took on my body, I don't like
physically,
it. Yeah,
physically.
No, bro,
dude, you'll just one day you'll be able to just buy new bones.
I'm gonna.
True.
I don't want to get to that point though, where I have to.
If you had the opportunity, or not just the opportunity, but the means to do it, would you get like a full titanium skeleton?
Hell yeah,
that'd be sick, right?
Hell yeah, dude. You realize how much, like, when you bump your knee, that shit wouldn't hurt no more. You'd just be like, fuck, dude, is your truck okay?
My GAC bar died. Yeah, you would be like, what the heck's going on? But isn't titanium pretty heavy?
Yeah.
So you'd weigh like...
You'd probably be jacked, bro, carrying around all the bones.
True. All your meat on the bones.
No, well, I'd be like that. If we could, I'd probably be like that American Dad episode where, like, fucking, it's like post-apocalyptic.
Fallout.
And Stan, he already fucking, like, changed his shit. He already has a cobalt gold body and shit.
I'd do that too.
I would too, bro, and make myself, like, bionic. Have, like, super jumping abilities.
Yeah.
Am I taking it too far?
Nah, dude, I don't think you're taking it far enough.
I'll be like Superman, get somewhere, like, a minute, and for someone else it's like an 800-mile drive.
Fuck, dude, we should have gone to school to be doctor.
Nah.
Listen, everyone.
A licensed geeker.
I'm a
That's what they are, bro.
Licensed geekers?
Yeah, they're licensed geeks.
True.
They're geekers.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
So we came back from the shooting range. Bought my dad a gun.
Nice 45. That's a man's caliber right there.
Yeah, dude.
Not like a 9. That's a girl's caliber.
Yeah, I'm a little girl. I got girly hands.
No, it was fun. I'm not going to lie. The guy beside us that brought his girlfriend to shoot. Not really to shoot, but she didn't even want to shoot.
Yeah, I know. He's like, do it.
He was like, come on, just do it. It doesn't even pop that bad.
We gotta specify. I didn't know what they were saying.
Yeah, they were speaking Spanish.
So,
this is another thing, bro.
How the hell's
he comes over and he goes, "Hey, is it okay if we put our target up?" Sure. And then he just grabs your staple gun and he goes, "I can use this? Yeah, all right," and just walks away. Didn't even give us a chance to answer. And as soon as he was walking away, I was like, "Sure."
I should have been like, "Hey, Get that back here, young man.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that shit. You gotta confirm. But besides the point, his girlfriend did not want to shoot the gun, and he was making her shoot the gun, which makes me nervous.
Yeah, because then she, like, just at one point, just full loader, just aimed at the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, she's about to blow chunks off the roof, bro. Blow her boyfriend chunks. It was scary, bro.
I was gonna say that's a weird coincidence. My name is Chunks Off the Roof. She was about to blow chunks off the roof. Did you get it? My penis.
Yeah, she would have made you a dual citizen.
I would have made her.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, dude. Pretty good day so far. I went and got, bro. I'm on a new type workout regimen.
What is it?
So like all my Gymshark shit, I started to realize it's kind of gay.
Like clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus a lot of it's in medium, and I'm rocking L's now.
Yeah.
So I look fucking kind of stupid.
It's all tight on you.
It's all tight, and it makes my fucking nipples poke out. I don't like it. So I'm straight on. I went to Myers. Got a 6-pack of fucking beaters.
Yeah.
I'm in there fucking going hard, bro.
You're fucking ripping your shirts like Hulk Hogan. And
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Imagine like if every time I like was done, I just like stood in the mirror and just went, yeah.
What the fuck is
Everyone's
wrong
like,
with
what
that
the
guy?
fuck is? Oh no, he's a gun.
It's just, the fucking desk man's like, he does this every week.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
Motherfucker's going through fucking 7 tank tops a week.
He's keeping the Myers brand and
Yeah, Haynes.
in business.
I'm a fucking part owner now.
part CEO with all these fucking beaters I got.
Yeah. It's pretty chill though. I'm pretty jacked and that's cool. No, I was here to. I wanted to talk about, bro. Kind of want to go see the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty funny.
I heard it's pretty good too.
I heard that Jack Black saves it though.
Yeah, him and Jason Momoa.
Yeah. I want to go see the movie just because Jason Momoa is there.
Queer.
Now that I know that, I didn't know he was in the movie. Who's he play?
I think he plays definitely a Minecraft type character.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
Dude, you're sitting across someone who has motor disabilities.
I'm Minecraft geeker.
I am. I'm pretty good too. I know how to flint and steel stuff.
You know how to make the nether portal?
The nether and hold on.
Are you gonna play the song?
Yeah, definitely.
I just know Jack Black plays Steve.
Yes,
Right?
He does. Yeah. That's what I've noticed. I also have you seen the videos of where like he goes chicken jockey,
No.
and then you haven't seen those,
No.
dude. It's so funny. They're in the movie theater, and when he says chicken jockey, because you know in Minecraft when the chicken there's a baby zombie riding the chicken,
Yeah.
that drops into a like boxing ring,
Yeah.
and Jack Black yells chicken jockey, and then everyone in the fucking theater just throws shit.
Oh. That's why I've been hearing about motherfuckers trashing theaters.
Yes, they are.
And bringing real chickens into the theaters.
Yeah. They brought a chicken and they're just holding it like, oh.
That's crazy, bro.
It's pretty fucking nice, dude.
Fucking chicken fights in the local movie theater.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be, and then, yeah, they're all pissed because, you know, they fucking ruin a movie theater.
I'm putting money down on the chicken fights. That's all I'm saying. Fuck the
Yeah.
movie.
Check this out, dude. Let's see here. Peanut. All right.
Oh my god.
It's pretty funny, right?
They brought a real chicken
Yeah.
into the theater.
Which is like, how at the front desk, that's not something you can conceal.
Yeah, how you gonna put a chicken in your jacket? Fucking
You know, like the meme where, or not me, it's not a meme. Why do I fucking, the old like thing where it would be like 2 kids in a trench coat.
yeah.
One's on one shoulder and they're like 1 ticket for an adult movie or like a R-rated movie. And they're like, what?
They just
Imagine he just has out the top of the fucking trench coat a fucking chicken head.
Yeah,
Just
that's literally what I was thinking.
Hey, you're in this movie.
We'll go
You're
in.
one of the stars. It's on us. Thanks.
Walk in.
Thanks. It's a great movie. And the chick is just like, but then the whole, like until that point in the movie, This dude's
chicken shitting in his
that's what
pocket.
yeah,
dude.
there's just like he's probably like just shitting everywhere. And like, how do you keep a chicken contained
and quiet.
Yeah. But I mean, you saw it probably wasn't a very quiet movie.
You think it was dead?
I don't think so. I don't know.
It brought a dead chicken into the theater and just reveals it.
Oh, that'd be fucked up. I'd be pissed about it. I was thinking, like, imagine the chicken's point of view, though, where it's just like, I'm in a jacket, I'm probably going to get slaughtered for eggs.
Yeah.
And then he's just, like, held up, and everyone's like, he's probably, what the fuck? He's going to go back to the coop and be like, guys, I had a wild night last night.
They praised me last night like a god. Nobody's ever going to believe
They'd
it.
be like, you fucking Phil, you liar.
I swear, pull up your phone right now. Pull up your phone right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. This is it. This is what it's about.
Since I was a kid,
I'm Steve.
Yeah.
if I was you, I'd
Flint and steel. The nether and the pearl. Chicken jockey. The
Yeah.
nether and the pearl. Chicken jockey.
It's pretty good.
I want to go watch the movie just because of that clip now.
Yeah.
This is legendary.
Yes, I hear you.
I love how she's like crying and goes back to
You're
just,
fucking docking me, fool?
just bitching at him, bro. Bitching.
But because my eyes can't go that far, that's why you're fucking docking me, fool. Fool, when you had that shit, wait the fuck out here, fool. Go, go.
God, bro. Imagine arguing with this girl. Just imagine, bro.
Because it's not up to your part, that's why you're pissed. I don't.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then, yes, babe.
Yes, babe.
I learned how to follow instructions because of my man. He used to beat the fuck.
Trauma dumping on the officer is crazy, bro.
It's so funny.
Mid DUI test is crazy.
I learned how to follow instructions because my man, he used to beat the fuck out of me.
He used to beat the fuck out of me.
You told me about that video first.
That shit's so funny.
And
bro.
I was like, I had never seen it. And
She
then
was
I
so
just,
mad.
Because my eyes can't go the way the fuck over here. That's why you're docking me, fool.
Because it's not up to your fucking par. Like, she talks like such a Toronto girl, bro.
Yeah, dude. Dude,
I
that
hate
lady
that
was
shit.
all mouth.
Yeah, she was.
It's like her mouth unhinged like a snake.
It's like the Bernie and what's the
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
she's like one
definitely.
of those.
Yeah, Muppet.
yeah, because her lips are just like
I'm gay.
because I'm not up to your par. Yes,
babe.
It's crazy that's crazy, bro. Those are the people that you should be concerned about. They go crying and then they just go pissed off and then they go back to crying.
Bro, that's literally I've been on I've been on this, dude.
yeah,
That's one thing you got to know about me. I've been on this.
been on this shiz.
Yes, babe. No, I've been watching a bunch of it's just college girls or like ladies in general who are getting pulled over for driving drunk, and they always do that. There's this one girl who's just like, I'm part Native American and I just feel so much cultural stress, something like that. And then the cop's like, all right. Dude, the cop's always just kind of like, okay.
Well, you gotta imagine, bro. Their salary is way beyond what this girl's talking about.
True. And then usually if it's a dude who's getting DUI, that I hate to say it, that brother's going down with the fight.
Oh yeah.
Be like, no. A girl just immediately throws out trying to evade it. She's like, I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna cry,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna lie some more.
Or if they have a family member that's a part of the force, they're like, fucking call my second uncle out here.
I used to live next to someone. I can't remember his name, but call him.
Yeah.
And also, that was in Tulsa. This is Arizona.
Yeah.
But call them.
That was 40 years ago.
Yeah, but you better get on that, or I have a pretty Jewish lawyer. Speaking of Jews, you brought it up. They're, did you know, I'm a little bummed out. I don't know. I know you can't tell because of my glow.
I can't tell.
But I'm a little down in the dumps, dude.
Why?
Did you know that? I hate to say it, because if you haven't heard about this, it's gonna fuck your world up.
What happened?
Did you know that under Antarctica there's Nazis and they're kind of aliens too?
No. No.
Why are you laughing?
Because that sounds crazy.
It's not crazy. It's true. I learned about it.
There's Nazis and maybe aliens.
They're like a tall humanoid white creature. They're like people, but they're tall and white.
So
And they're
Yao Ming?
They're sort of Yao Ming.
You said they're kind of like people and tall.
You think he's kind of a person?
He's made in a lab.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he
his
was.
parents were like 8 feet tall.
That's what I'm saying.
They were made. How far back does this go?
This is freaking premeditated, bro.
Maybe.
They've developed that man to destroy the NBA.
And not speak English.
Yeah.
I
shoot ball from the tree.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He was. You know, he died.
So he's down in Antarctica?
No, there's probably like his cousins though.
Oh, okay.
Listen, dude. Hitler didn't die in World War II.
We all know that.
He was teleported from the Fuhrer bunker down. The civilization's called Agartha.
I've heard of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when they teleported him down there, the Fuhrer got down there and he was like, "Oh shit, where am I?" But you know he was German, so he was like, it sounded different. He was like, "Oh my god!" But
What am I?
What the fuck are you? Nah, he's like, he got down there, and then the humanoid beings were like, "Mr. Adolf, we've been expecting you."
So it's like his underground kingdom.
Yeah, it is a Catholic civilization. These tall humanoid creatures are also somehow Catholic, but not your type.
What kind of type?
Thick
type.
Yeah, no. But they're down there, dude, and the word on the street is that they gave Hitler some serum that makes him live forever. So he's still down there. He's waiting for his foot soldiers up here.
The humanoids gave Adolf some baby batter.
Yeah, they gave
some of their baby batter.
got some stem cells up in that playa.
Yeah.
Nah, but he's still alive, and all the UFOs they see here, those are actually Agarthan
spaceships.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, dude. And look, why the heck would they say UFOs are in space? You know they're always lying.
Yeah.
And then they go, no, actually, they're in the water. So what are we supposed to believe? They're in the space or water? It's neither of those. They're under the ice wall, dude. They're under the ice wall. Also, under there, it's like a flat Earth type thing because, you know, you got it. But that's what's going on right now.
Should we take a mission trip down there or up there or down there?
It's down there. Yeah. It's like a cave that you go through, and then it's like...
Does it have an elevator?
No, you get there by spacecraft, dude.
We gotta hijack
But technically, these things aren't spacecraft. They're like planes.
Yeah, because if they're not going out in space...
That's my thoughts exactly.
They're land vehicles.
They're planes. Land vehicles.
We gotta get on a flight.
Yeah, to Antarctica?
No, to Agartha.
Yeah.
We're going down there.
I don't know. I think that's right. It's also like known as like Hyperborea.
That sounds like something that happens when you get bored really fast.
Say that again. Wait, no, hold on. It's also called Hyperborea.
That sounds like something that happens when you get bored really fast.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, no, it's like what happens when you take a girl out on a date and she's talking about nothing. Oh God, I'm Hyperborea right now. I'm so Hyperborea right now. I'd rather be shooting guns right now.
Yeah, and then you pull out a 9mm in the restaurant and say, "This is for Allah."
You pull out the 9mm in the restaurant and say, "This meal's free." You walk out.
You could do that. Is that illegal? To brandish a firearm and just go,
Yeah.
I'm not paying.
Yeah.
And don't aim it at anyone. You just do this.
You just,
Like, it's in your belt. And you just go, I'm not paying.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. You're not threatening anybody.
You're not threatening them. You're just saying, hey, just letting you guys know because I am fucking Second Amendment. I am 2A. I'm armed right now. Also, I'm not paying.
Yeah.
And then what if they go, yes, you, then you have to be like, fine, I'll pay. Or you just fucking shoot yourself.
No, I'm not. And then you just aim it at them.
And then you go, but I'm not aiming at you.
Empty the cash register right now.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Plan B, I make off with the fucking...
Or you go to jail for,
Yep.
for like 10 years.
Is that what it is now? I haven't even been keeping up.
I don't know, but once you're in there, your cellmate's going to be like, what you in here for?
I robbed a Chili's.
I didn't want to pay at a Chili's.
I robbed a Chili's. He's like, shit, this dude's hardcore.
Fuck, dude. You get top bunk, bro.
Yeah, is that how it works?
I don't know.
The
I think
cool
so.
guy gets top bunk?
I think so.
I hope so, when I do my bid.
If you got like R and murder on your...
What's R?
We know what R is.
Rapping bitches, rapping, and rapping.
Yeah, yeah. If you're a registered sex offender, a pedophile.
Me and the gang got to check in with the neighbors because we some registered flex offenders.
What would you do if you got locked up with a pedophile? Would you just give it up?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Are you just giving it up or are you putting up
No,
with it?
dude, I'm going to kill him.
With a prison shank?
Yeah. I'm going to break the sink.
We got this dude that we work with, dude. That's
one thing. A lot of people who listen to this, they've been telling me, they're like, you guys say dude every... They're like, you just listen to it and it's this. Dude, fuck, dude.
Fuck. So there's this guy that works with us. He has an abnormally large butt for a guy. And we
Thick dye.
yeah, thick type. White girls. He is a white guy.
I like white guys more. But,
He's thick, bro. He's got cake, bro. Right? I asked him what he would do if he went to prison, and he said, "No cap." This is the first thing he said. He goes, "I would find the biggest black guy in there and let him have my butt."
oh, I thought he was going to beat his ass.
No, he said he would just get it over with so that he wouldn't have to worry about it.
No, then because everyone's like, yo, he's open for bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Chili's just opened up.
You wanna
And I'm going to get me some baby back.
you want to dip in some chilies tonight or
Yeah,
what?
man.
I don't know. That's pretty strange to me though that you would go to prison and give it up right away.
No, you gotta go there and be like, hey man, just letting you know, and don't tell anyone this. Don't tell anyone this. But I have a rare condition where my anus has teeth, and then everyone's gonna be like,
Proof.
yeah, and then it's gonna be like, who's gonna be the guy that goes, nah?
No, he doesn't.
Be like, well, then do it, and be like, no, but you don't. You know what I mean?
Let's be honest, bro. If you're in prison, fucking butt, that's not gay.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not because you're in prison.
I heard they don't even do that anymore.
Have you? They probably don't. But have you not seen that episode in Atlanta?
I didn't watch Atlanta.
Atlanta's so good, bro. It's funny. There's like a bit where they're sitting like at like where they're gonna go get put in a cell. They're all sitting in this like holding container, and there's a guy there and a girl, and this is a guy holding cell, and the guy's like, "Hey, what's up? It's been a while," you know, talking to the girl.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You look so much different. You look good." And this, and that. And there's another guy there, and he's like, "Hey, my nigga, that's a guy, yo." And he's like, "No, this my ex." And he's like, "Nigga, your ex is a guy, yo." It's fucking funny. And then he's like, "You gay?" And he's like, "I'm not fucking gay. This is a girl." He's like, "We fucking butt in prison. You fucking butt out there. That's fucking gay." And I'm like, hey, that's pretty true, bro.
Damn, you turned into a scholar in there.
You're in prison, like, it's been a while.
Do you know who Rick Ross is?
Oh.
No, not
Oh.
not him.
The real one?
The one, yeah, like the drug dealer.
Yeah.
You know how he went into prison? He he became a lawyer in prison.
Yeah.
There's also the version of that where like instead of studying like law or something, you just turn into like if she got a penis, it's gay, low key.
But if you win here, it's not.
Yeah, don't be gay in here because you can't be. Because
Real
there's no other
poetic.
options.
Real poetic.
Yeah, man. You got to get that milk and pussy.
Gotta get it out somehow.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be honest. If I'm in there, I'm making a fifi. I ain't indulging in no butt. You know?
You're not?
Nah.
Yeah, well, that's the age-old dilemma.
Yeah.
Shall I?
Or shall I
Or
not?
shall I not?
Or shan't.
I shan't or shall. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I've been thinking about is Nazis in Antarctica. You've been thinking about gay rape.
Yeah, in prison. You ever seen the movie Dog Pound?
No.
That's what it's called.
Can I guess what's in this movie?
Yeah.
Gay rape?
Yeah.
Because it's called Dog Pound.
No, well, not like based off that. It's like a adolescent prison. So like a
Juvie?
kinda, but like hardcore juvie.
So like you're watching gay kid rape.
Pretty much. It was fucked up, bro.
I come in here talking about the Minecraft movie. You come in here talking about kid ass rape.
But it's fucked up because that's not what was planned. Like, dude had his friend ambush another prisoner, and they took him into like the mechanical room, started beating the shit out of him, and then the other guy's like, "All right, fucking hold him," and he's like, "What?" And he goes, "Fucking hold him," and he just fucking forces himself on him.
Oh
And
my God.
his
dude.
friend's just like holding him, like staring at him, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I like how I'm like, yeah, fucking Minecraft movie. And then you're just like, kid rape.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro, because like after that happened, he got raped pretty fucking hard, like bad, right? Bad. And he was like bleeding out of his fucking ass or whatever. He kept calling for help and shit. They wouldn't help him. And that night he went back to his bunk and just bled out.
Yep, so he did have teeth.
Yeah.
Or no, the other guy, the victim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, he died.
You come in here, you're like, yeah, Serbian film, Dog Pound. I'm talking about the monkey fucking.
Dog Pound. No, that movie was crazy, bro. That movie scarred me forever. But, yeah, it was a good movie. I'd watch it again.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Anyways, Jack Black and the Minecraft
movie. That one, you remember how I was saying that the Monkeys movie of the year?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen this one.
The Minecraft movie?
I haven't seen it.
We got to pirate it.
I wish, dude. Oh, we probably can.
Yeah.
Chicken jockey.
It'd be just like a music parody of the whole thing, though.
Yeah. Inglorious Bastards was pretty cool.
It was decent.
It's funny just to be like, when Warfare comes out, like, that was all right. And then
It was decent.
it's not a toy.
Yeah, dude, it's not a toy. Stop calling it a fucking toy. It doesn't like to be called a toy. Because the monkey can hear you.
Yeah, he's pissed. He can get pissed.
Yeah, you wind that thing up, bad things happen, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just thinking about the freaking Minecraft movie.
We gotta go watch it, bro. After everybody's done bringing chickens into the live theater, though.
Dude, I would be kind of bummed if like I was trying to watch a movie and then you just hear an eruption like. But it's a step up because you know like people used to fucking like bring shotguns into movie theaters and like kill everyone.
That's true. Now they're bringing chickens.
Yeah, I'd be like at first though, first sign of noise I'd be like, here it is. Fucking Joker walked into the theater with a shotgun again.
Fuck.
And then it's just some guy holding a chicken. I'm like, thank God.
It's some guy dressed as Steve with 2 Mac 11s in his hand.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
He's gonna air out the Minecraft movie theater.
Bro, have you heard that thing Where it's that dude who's like, I've been breaking blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft.
No.
Hold on, dude. This episode's good.
Minecraft is very addicting, though. I will say that.
Yeah, it is.
You fucking forget about it for 10 years, 20 years, and then you jump back on it with your friends, and you're like, dude, let's fucking go kill the dragon, bro.
I never got there.
What?
Never.
Nick.
I was always scared to play with the mobs on because... It's a ghost.
There's a ghost up there.
No, I was always scared to play with the mobs on because they'd scare me.
They are a little scary. Yeah. And the spiders, they're so big, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Those are big spotters. Wait, hold on. Here, hold on.
Who are you?
I
am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in the fucking Minecraft.
That's pretty good, right? I've just not been doing anything. I haven't, dude.
Just been looking at the Minecraft movie.
Yeah,
memes.
dude, it's been in my head. When did they I feel like they announced it like you know how in like they're doing 28 years later?
Yeah.
And they're like they announced it like 2 months ago, but it's coming out in June.
Yeah.
So you got to wait. They did that with this. So it's like I've been monitoring. I've been observing and waiting for my time.
Waiting for the Minecraft movie to drop. It dropped, dude.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty shitty, actually.
Yeah, it's a kid's movie, dude.
Not that reason. They just, like some real critics. Imagine being like isn't that such a fucking dumb...
Being a real movie critic and then...
No, just, yeah, like being like, this is my job, and then you go see a movie and you're like, the acting was actually a little bit subpar.
What? Because I'm not up to your part, you're fucking Docking Me Foo?
Yeah.
The movie directors at the critics.
Yeah. It's...
I learned how to follow directions because Jack Black used to beat the fuck out of me. Nah. You seen that clip where PewDiePie fucking kills Jack Black on Minecraft?
No.
They're playing Minecraft together, and they climb this fucking super tall tower, and then PewDiePie's like, all right, I got something to tell you, and I didn't want to tell you until right now. And he goes, okay, what? And he's like, my fiance, you were her first crush when she was 8 years old, so I feel like I have to do this to you. And then he just shoves him off, and Jack Black's like, no! Yeah, he does.
Bro, damn, that's a crazy first crush.
It's right.
Because that was like...
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, yeah. It was just...
These are my night clothes.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck you have a crush on, bro?
Bro, that's so funny that Jack Black just looked Mexican enough.
As fuck.
Yeah.
He looks Mexican as fuck. I did not know he was Jewish.
Well, that's the thing about those people. They hide in plain sight.
They hide in the dark. Like, yes. waiting for the strike.
Yeah, I was there, I promised.
You seen that there's like Jewish people in New York that give out checks? Like, you'll come up to them and, like, you gotta be Jewish and part of their community, obviously. But, like, you come up to them and you're like, hey, I need money for this, this, and this. And then he'll just write you a check, and fucking next person comes and I need money for this, this, and this. And he just writes that person a check.
I'd show up, just be like, hey, shalom. I need a gun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I've heard that, like, people line up around, like, 2-3 city blocks just to come and say what's up to him. Get some free money. That's what it is.
It's just our tax money. It's coming back to us, and then we pay taxes, and then it goes back to them. That's antiseptic.
Hey, dude, we don't promote none of that around.
I
here.
know.
Even though we have Nazi armbands laying around.
Hey, dude, don't put that on me, dude. That was you.
I didn't say whose it was.
You. I'm just telling you, it was you.
We got them laying around.
I don't have them laying around. You fucking bring that. You bring that crap over here.
Are they ours? Probably not, but they're here.
There were someone's.
We found them. We found them.
The legend is this house was built on an ancient Nazi burial ground.
Isn't that like American Dad? their house was built like on an ancient Native American.
That's the movie Poltergeist.
No, it's not.
Have you ever seen the movie Poltergeist?
Yeah.
What happens in that movie?
They find like that stupid ass mask, don't they?
What kind of mask?
It's like tribal looking mask, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely tribal, but where are they in that movie?
Like fucking California or some shit.
And you think it was like a native mask?
Nah. Somebody probably put it there for like shits and giggles.
And then they had a ghost in it.
Yeah.
What kind of that's so funny to be like, yeah, isn't built on Native American burial grounds from American Dad?
Well, I thought they had an episode like that, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Right? I thought so.
Bro, you know what I found out?
What?
So
You're gay.
How dare you?
It must be hard to not talk about all those battles and holding it down, being 100% gay.
Are you done? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, dude.
What'd you find out?
What? What are you talking about?
What'd you find out?
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but when I walk, my arms don't move.
No, I haven't noticed that.
Now that you know. Well, I do move my arm. I've learned how to, but
Just like
it doesn't look very
stiff.
Yeah, well, here's what happened. When I was a wee lad, I got dropped a bunch. Got a bunch of concussions.
Really?
Yeah, so then they're like, that's probably why he doesn't move his sway his arms when he walks. And I was just like, what? 'Cause, yeah, I remember the first time I found out, I was like making fun of my dad for something. And then he was like, yeah, is that why you don't move your arms when you walk? And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you don't move your arms when you walk. And I was like, oh no.
New insecurity unlocked.
Yeah, but since then I noticed it, so now I'm doing like a faux, like fake kind of.
You're doing like a speed run type of.
Yeah, no. It's sometimes I'll do both arms at the same time.
So you're like.
So I'll be like this walking. Cool, you're lucky that Coca-Cola didn't have any liquid in it, big boy.
Yeah, it would have been a big old sticky mess. You just roll your arms like a boat.
Yep. I swear, sometimes.
You don't notice it?
No, I didn't notice it, dude. I'm fucking trying. I'm trying to look normal. And like the other week, my lady was like, "Why do you walk like Roger from American Dad?"
Oh my gosh!
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I would have fucking probably would have been a felon then.
I was literally like, "What?" Here's the thing about me, bro. I can dish it out a whole bunch. Not good at taking it, especially when it's like a well thought of thing like that. So I'll just be like, "What?
What did you just say?
How dare you?"
Take it back.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you one thing.
You ain't gonna do that. Not around here. No.
It's called a growler.
Mark just handed me a growler.
It's a growler.
I've been known to be a growler myself.
Name came about in the Depression era.
It's got the names of all the nice local towns around here. We're gonna have to fill this up tonight.
Van Anthony's Brewery, downtown Warsaw.
Pull up. I'm gonna be like, yo, got a growler.
Just walk
two
in,
of 'em.
shatter.
Two of them.
You could fill me up too.
Yeah, wouldn't mind a filling myself.
My anus has teeth. Bro, what are you thinking about after this podcast? You thinking about some tendies?
Some tendies, probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the hottest ones again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna get 20 bondless.
Twinley. I just hit the Twinley boneless.
20,000
What the fuck?
boneless chicken wings.
Yeah, I woke wing shot to the pod today. I just hit him with the fucking downs right there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking some tendies. Go hit up the bartenders, see what they talking about. I'm gonna be like, don't serve this guy over here because he's gonna erupt.
The That's the thing. He's like, there's a limit.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there is a limit where it's like, yeah, one's okay, but
that's what he was, because he was like, how much?
Yeah,
and then my dad was like, a case, and then I was like, Dad,
yeah,
and he was like,
you motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I was like, Dad, shut the fuck up.
I didn't go to college just for you to deny my directions.
I did this to my dad. I'm like, cool it, I'm trying to get laid.
Dude, calm down.
I think I'm gonna fuck this guy. I think this guy's trying to fuck me.
Dude, kill it. You're losing my brownie points right now.
Dad, I'm trying to get plugged. Dad, I'm trying to get plugged.
I got anus in my teeth.
I got
Anus in my teeth.
hit the motherfucker. Reverse.
I can't talk. It hit towards the end of there's a growler in front of me and I couldn't talk.
Yeah, you had a strong. No, but that's the thing. They're just like, dude, you just gotta chill.
They're like, dude, chill out
What's happening to the dog?
in moderation. Kenny's missing the dog that was here last week.
They got rid of it.
Yeah, I'm sure because it was
shot
black.
in
It
the
was
field.
black.
What?
They got rid of it.
They shot him in a field.
It's because it was.
He picked it up, saved his life.
They did.
And he said, your sister should be congratulated for that.
I did. I told her, I said, wow, congratulations.
She saved the dog off the streets. She did.
She did.
That's what my ex did too.
Really? With you?
Me. I'm just kidding. No, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. If you're listening, I miss us. No, I'm just playing.
What the fuck? Hold on. Go back here.
I have too much fun, bro. I make myself laugh.
You do have too much fun.
I'd be like, ha ha ha. That was a good one, George.
Ha ha.
Ha ha ha. I'm going to be here all night, folks. And they're like, you need to leave.
You need to leave.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else?
Sir, we're not serving you no more. You need to leave. I'm just like, the fuck? Why not?
And then you go like this.
It's only my 12th beer.
That moment when you be mixing the codeine with prescription medications.
When the Tums hits your belly. Nigga got that acid reflux, you know what I'm saying?
Acid reflux got me like.
No cap. That shit'll take me out all night.
Acid reflux more like homo penis.
Do not feed me potatoes, because that'll take me out. Or tomatoes. Not potatoes. Do not feed me tomatoes. I will erupt. My stomach will not be feeling goody.
Ooh, I hate when my stomach not feel goody.
Yeah, I know. I dare you to order the spiciest wings, but we got to stop somewhere and get like a really thick protein shake.
I'm going to just bring a jug of milk in there.
Yeah, and then like just chug it afterwards.
Dude,
like,
I'm not getting the spiciest. Spiciest is crazy.
You got to get the spiciest.
I'm getting second.
The
Dude,
second
last
spiciest?
time I ate those, I slept. I fell asleep, dude.
Yeah.
But also, I was kind of sad that day, so I kind of slept.
Why? Because it was because Trump imposed the tariffs or what?
Yeah, because you elected a fucking Nazi, dude.
I didn't do nothing.
You fucking elected him.
This isn't what I voted for.
When I see Elon Musk,
This isn't what I voted for. Shut the fuck up.
I voted for global war.
Where's global warming, bitch? It's cold. That's what I voted for. Exactly.
It's cold. Actually, every year it gets colder.
It's weird, bro. Last April, around this time, it was hot as hell. It was.
True.
The the eclipse was going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now look at us.
Now look at us, dude. It's freaking snowing in April.
That's weird.
Where's the global warming at? Fake news.
So let's talk. I was gonna say something.
Say it.
I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh yeah.
Kinda gay, kinda dope.
And why is it gay? Because Ubisoft made it.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, man. It feels like every time you play an Assassin's Creed game, it's just kind of like, here's the formula. You got to find these guys.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you got them, and I don't know. It's just like, it's a lot. It just tells you what to do every time.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty rinse and repeat.
It is. I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. Beautiful game. The setting, feudal Japan.
Yeah. Oh. Konnichiwa, fuck nigga.
Did you see that meme that was like these dudes that were in like these Asian dudes? Oh, huh. Sorry.
Konnichiwa, young jet.
Dude, that one episode we did where I got stuck on trying to talk about the tarantula hawk, where I was like, you know the thing, dude. The one at my job was like, what the fuck?
You had a stroke, dude.
I did stronk.
You had a stroke.
Stronk it.
You stronked it mid-podcast. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, it was pretty chill, though.
The synapses in your brains weren't clicking.
They weren't.
No. The tendies got to you that day.
The tendies got me.
It was the second spiciest. Bro's going to go for the championship title now.
I'm not doing it. I'll do it.
You don't want to be on the wall of flame?
Well, hold on, dude, because the wall of flame isn't so cut and dry.
You don't get like a free t-shirt?
No, dude, being on the wall of flame, that's publicity. But here's the thing, I think it's 18 jumbo wings.
Oh, hell no.
Hottest sauce, no drink. And you have to do it in under like 20 minutes, which now I'm thinking about it, doesn't really seem that hard.
No, but 18 though? 'Tis but a wound.
'Tis but a flesh wound. Have you seen that movie,
Yeah.
Monty Python?
I saw that movie in school.
Really?
Yeah, my English teacher showed us that.
Remember when that rabbit went crazy?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like I was the only one awake that whole movie.
Yeah. You're like, can we watch a Serbian film?
Can you put Dog Pound on? What? Yeah, I want to watch The Human Centipede.
Ugh. I think those guys should be probably rounded up.
The directors of those films?
Yeah, and just like, not, killed, but like just observe, see what they're up to.
You're chilling.
But those are all like European directors.
So was Wintertime. Wintertime was like a European.
What's Wintertime?
The rapper, remember?
Oh, really? He's like from England?
He was like European. He's like from Greenland or some shit. Iceland or some shit.
Really?
I don't know.
Makes sense. Well, thing about Iceland is it's green and Greenland is icy.
You know what he's up to now?
What?
He's a AAU basketball coach.
Really?
Yeah. And he's got a family now.
Damn.
Yeah, he used to be like, wintertime all the time. Ooh. Now he's like, get that fucking ball up the three.
That's pretty dope.
It's crazy, dude.
That's like, did you ever see that documentary that was like, some lady in Ohio is like, you were like to a factory worker was just like, you were a Nazi. You were like this dude. And then the dude was like, no. And they like tried him and found him. I think they found him guilty.
For being a Nazi?
Like he was one of the dudes at the camps.
Oh.
But the whole time he was just kind of like, that wasn't me. So I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Yeah. Dude, do you know who Scott Storch is?
No, but he sounds like a superhero or some shit.
No, he's that guy who gets high and plays the piano.
That sounds like a superhero.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He gets high and plays the piano, and he wears sunglasses. He's a music producer. Scott Storch. Really?
No.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm a big movie guy, but you lose me when people do meth and play piano.
No, he doesn't do meth.
What's he do?
He smokes weed.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Why'd you think meth?
I don't know. When I think people say he gets high
and plays the piano,
yeah.
you're like not dope. Dope's not even a drug.
Yeah, like it wouldn't make you want to play the piano, but I could see why. It's like And you're like,
That was a good piano
the
impression.
fuck are you playing? Get the fuck out of my house.
There's demons in the walls.
The bugs are back.
Honey, the bugs are back in my skin.
The bugs are back.
There's like clouds of like blue smoke coming out of the fucking bathroom. Like, Hal, are you smoking meth again? No, the bugs are back though.
I gotta smoke them out of my skin.
Yeah. If I keep smoking meth, they'll get out by themselves.
Yeah.
That's like the cool part about it.
When I come down, they come back.
Yeah. Bro, did you ever see that video of the dudes in the car like, yeah, I know, Leon. Hey, bro, it's 6 a.m. We smoking meth.
No. Oh, yeah. They're like at a traffic light and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Leon.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. I could see it, though. I can see it. 6 a.m., just freaking chain smoking cigs.
Yo, man, we kidding you, man. It's 6 a.m., bro. We smoking meth.
So proud.
Smoking meth.
We smoking meth.
I wish I could be that proud about my meth use.
It's 6 a.m., bro.
That's the thing, dude. If you're awake, all right,
Bro.
let's say they woke up at 6 and we're like smoking meth. Like, at least you woke up at 6
Nah, that's like a whole night bender.
of meth.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a video last night. You know who Brandon Buckingham is?
Yeah.
The white vlogger?
Yeah.
Dude, he went to O Block and took a perk. Dude, he was fucking nodding off during the video. Like, he was supposed to be interviewing all these rappers that were there, and he was, like, literally in the video, pale, dry-ass lips, just nodding off, like,
Yeah, that wasn't just a perk.
they were all, no, it was laced.
Yeah, for sure.
They were making fun of him, like,
Hey, Unc, reel out that shit for
they're
real.
like, he's tweaking, and he's like, do you have any words for the youth out there? And he's like,
Don't do drugs.
yeah, they're like, don't be like bro. Don't be like bro. He lit right now. It's fucking funny, bro.
Damn, dude, that's dark.
Dude, that's like a crazy survival challenge. 3 a.m. at O Block plus Fent.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Flint and steel.
Fent and O Block.
Oh man,
Yeah, bro. He was getting pressed during the video. And like
he was just
he
like,
was so faded, he didn't even realize what was happening.
like, what's your fucking problem, dude?
They were like, "Who do you know from over here?" And he was like,
Unc.
I know him, and I know him." And he was like, "Who else do you know?" And he's like, "Well, I don't really know how many people I'm supposed to know from over here." He was fucking high, bro, and it was crazy because they were all like, "Hey, bro, that's unprofessional as fuck." Like, dude, people from there, like the hood, they were like, "Dude, you're interviewing us, but you're fucking high as hell."
So what? He like was like, I'm gonna interview these guys, and then someone offered him one.
Yeah,
and he was like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's because he took like half of it or a piece of it, which is like, yeah, you think it's not that strong, but dude, it's a fucking street pill. It's never gonna be as suggested. You know what I'm saying?
There is no poison control.
Yeah, bro. Like, you're gonna take a dose, and it's definitely gonna be more than what you think.
Dude, that's so funny. Though.
That shit
just
was
being
crazy.
like, all right, just being an interview guy and just being like, time to do this. He has his questions ready. He's in the mirror like, what do you think about?
It's because he does. He does usually do that.
And then he just gets there and is like, help me.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy that he wasn't like hurt or nothing. Because in the like, it's 3 a.m. in the video, and he's faded at 3 a.m. And they're like, we're gonna take you to a place where we like to go and relax when we get tired of guys. And they go back like into like a wooded area, and just a bunch of old Blockians and Brandon Buckingham in the woods.
Does he have like a camera guy?
Yeah, just one.
Oh man, he couldn't overpower him.
He was just fucking. And they were like trying to offer the camera guy drinks, and he was like, nope.
Yeah.
It was funny though, because he put up the video, and he was talking about how he was ashamed of how he was acting in the video, but he was gonna put it up anyways just so that people could see it. And he was like, "Don't do this."
Yeah, whatever you do, guys, don't go to a projects and take a Percocet and try to interview people.
At 3 a.m, dude. 3 a.m. is crazy.
That's not a good time. Especially, you know.
He was walking through like the cuts in the building, and he couldn't even walk straight. He's like, he had one hand up to the siding of the building, and like he was guiding himself. Yeah, dude. I'm like, that's so. Being anything other than sober in a hood is crazy.
Yeah, especially if you're not. If you're
From
not,
there,
yeah,
if you're not from there,
if you don't have a tolerance, one to say.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty funny though. I mean, like the video's probably once you realize he's alive, it's probably pretty funny.
Dude, he looks dead. He looks dead. Like his whole face is like blue almost.
He's just like, what do you think about Kamala Harris?
He does ask him
Hey, what the fuck?
stupid questions, bro. And then he starts rapping, and he's like, I had a pee, so I went to the urinal. And then he tried to rhyme urinal with the word miracle. Miracle.
This is MF Doom.
Yeah, dude. They told him to rap, and then when he was done rapping, they're all like, type shit, type shit, type shit. And I'm like, yeah, this is not going hot for him, bro.
Damn, dude. That's so crazy. Yeah, if he would have taken the whole thing, he would have died.
Yeah, he probably would have overdosed. He was like on the verge of it.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And like when he's recapping the video, when he was there, he had like long shaggy hair and like, you know, like chill guy vibes. And then when he's recapping the video, he like completely buzzed off his hair.
Yeah, just got out of rehab.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like straight shooter and everything. Speaking of that, you know that guy at the range, the guy that had super tight ass clothes on? That guy used to be my boy, bro. He used to be my boy.
What happened?
I just lost contact with him. And he was always just like a roamer. Like, you know, like he had a stable job, but he never really lived in a certain place. Like he would always couch surf, and so every time I would run into him, it was like, oh, hey, bro, what's up? It's been a while. But for the longest time, when I was in high school, being bad, he was my boy.
Nice.
Yeah, he's the one I could call, and I'm like, hey, you know so-and-so? He'd be like, yep. Okay, where do they live? Over here. Nice.
You just hit him with Romer, barely knew her.
Nah, but I'm saying that to say that it's crazy how you can walk past people and they're complete strangers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, me and him had a pass, bro.
Like a butt fucking?
Nah, like, we could have went to jail together past.
Damn, that's a good bro to have.
Yeah. And now it's like, hey, I know that guy.
Who's Unk?
Yeah.
Was he the dude wearing a jumpsuit?
No. He was the dude wearing the super tight black pants, and he had his shirt tucked in.
Oh.
Yeah. He's kind of short. He's cool, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's definitely someone to count on.
He's Unk status.
Yeah. All those other guys there I knew, too.
Nice.
Yeah. They're from town.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should have been like,
what's up, SA?
What you shooting, SA? You got a gun permit for that? Am I gonna have to confiscate that,
Yeah,
Luis?
Just totally go fucking ATF stolen valor.
You got a gun permit for that,
I am
son?
the ATF. What's it stand for? Asshole to foot.
Put my foot up in their ass, man. Somebody gotta do it.
Bro, I was when we were at the gun store.
Yeah.
I saw a little like 22 suppressor, and it was like $300, and I was like, nice. But then
you
I
gotta get the text now.
I know. I was like, how long does that take? I was like, I saw online it's like 30 days, and they're like, it's like 30 days to 6 months right now, and I was like,
Probably not.
Holmes, I'm gonna have to pass.
I'm gonna put a motherfucking oil filter on this thing.
Does that work?
Yeah.
It only works once, right?
Yeah, but you gotta have a threaded barrel.
I could.
We can shoot that thing back here.
I want to get that little Ruger Mark IV.
Pew.
More like,
Bring out the KSG in the backyard and just
yeah, just shoot a tree down. I probably could.
mow one down and just be like, timber.
Falls on me.
They're like, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
I'm a logger.
I'm landscaping.
Logger barely knew her.
Agartha.
Ah, damn it.
Agartha.
Yeah. Well, shit, bro. That's an hour. You want to go get some tendies and record some music?
We're going to sign out, folks. We're going to go get some breaded chicken.
It's tendy time.
It's tendy time, folks. We're going to go get some breaded chicken.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.